Hello, dear students. Today we are going to understand the difference between the formal and the informal letters. As the very name suggests, the formal letters are having a format and a particular set form of giving the matter inside the letter. Whereas the informal letters are, though they also have a format, but they are not formal in their spirit. Whereas a formal letter should be formal in its content and nature, in its spirit, the informal letter should not be just formal in its spirit. In most of the cases, students fail to understand this difference. Sometimes they make their formal letters informal by bringing in something such that should not be there in a formal letter, and they make an informal letter look formal by not bringing in something that should be there in an informal letter. Now, what's that thing? Suppose you are writing a letter to the electricity department. You are writing that you need some more electric supply on a particular date because your sister's marriage has been fixed on that date, and so you need that, and the electricity department should permit you for having that extra additional supply of electricity on that one day. Now, with this permission and by paying a charge, you can have that supply of electricity. You will certainly write that because your sister's marriage has been decided on that day, and so you will need that additional supply. This is all right. But now, if you start writing in this that the husband of that the would-be husband of your sister is a very handsome person and is having a good salary or package, what does this mean? This is an absurd thing from the viewpoint of a formal letter, because that formal letter should not contain any informal thing. You are not writing a personal letter, you are not writing an informal letter. In most of the cases, you should clearly understand that the formal, informal letters are personal letters. And any piece of personal information is suitable to be placed there in the for informal letters. And in formal letters, there should be a complete absence of any such personal things which are not required there. And in the same way, in the informal letters, it should not be just a formal one, just a formality. It must be there something to show that it is personal, it is informal, it is not just formal. So, suppose you are asking money from your father because you want to attend a certain trip, and you write a letter in such a way as if you are demanding the payment of certain services given to him or certain goods supplied to him. This will be an absurd kind of thing, but most of the students who are tended to write an informal letter also in a formal way. Suppose someone writes, "Dear father, I have to go on a trip, and the cost of that trip is this much, so kindly send me that money positively by this and this date. Yours. Something, right? Conclude sincerely this and that. This is not a good informal letter. When you are writing this, you must ask about your health, his health, and tell about your own health. Tell about something important that has taken place. Tell him how are your studies going on, because this is an informal letter and he is interested in all these things. Your personal details he wants in that small, size of letter which is you are allowed to write in your CBSE exams, or you will have to make it somehow informal if it is an informal letter. And in every formal letter, you will completely avoid any such kind of thing. When you are writing an application for electricity, this and that, it is not at all relevant to write that you are in a good health, or you think that the receiver is happy and fine and all that. This is unnecessary. And because of adhering strictly to what is formal, that letter is called a formal letter. And if it doesn't adhere to that discipline, it becomes a bad formal letter, not informal, bad formal letter. Likewise, when you are writing an informal letter, you must have certain things to make it personal and informal. If it has nothing of that kind, it is a bad informal letter, bad personal letter. So try to write good formal letters and good informal letters. Thank you.